What's up everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel, and this video is kind of a sad one at that. This week is going to be my final week at university for my entire degree, and by final week I mean it's my final on-campus week for my university degree. I still have another 2 to 3 weeks left of assignment work, but as far as lectures and seminars go, this is my last on-campus week, which is crazy to think about because I still remember my first day so vividly. But I filmed a little bit last night about how I'm feeling and stuff like that, so here's that. It's all coming to an end. Is this gonna focus? Come on, focus. Please focus. I have to whisper, but it is Sunday the 14th, or it's past midnight, so now it is Monday the 15th of April 2024. And it is my last ever on-campus week of my undergraduate degree, which is crazy to think about. So I've been at my university for 4 years now. It was supposed to be 3 years, but I went on a placement year, so it turned into a 4-year sandwich course. So I've been at my university for nearly half a decade. It's crazy to think that because it's flown by. Like, I feel like I've spent long here, but it's also just flown by super fast. And I genuinely don't know where the time has gone. Like, it's crazy to think about. Like, I still remember my first day now. It was on a Monday. I think it was like September 20th or something like that. September 21st. It was on a Monday. And I remember the exact lecture hall and everything. It wasn't even a lecture hall, it was a seminar room because of COVID, so it was smaller, like breakout groups. And I remember what I was wearing, how I was feeling. I remember the lecturer, the groups I was in. Like, I remember my first day so vividly. And now it's coming on to my final day of this degree. And that's crazy to think about. So yeah, I realized I didn't intro this video. So hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel, and this is my last ever week of my undergraduate degree. Wow. I want to preface by saying this is my last on-campus week, so my last week of lectures and my last week of seminars. That's scary. That's scary and sad and crazy, so many mixed emotions. But yeah, it's my last on-campus week of my degree, but my university course actually carries on for another 2 to 3 weeks for exams and dissertation deadline. So I actually finish, I'm looking at the calendar now, I actually finish on the 2nd week of May. But physical, like, attendance cuts off this week. Yeah, mood. That's how I feel like camera, don't worry. But yeah, I just thought I would record the night before my last week to just gauge the emotions. And honestly, I'm having a meltdown, not over it being my last week, but over my dissertation. I've been writing up my results section and it is just a hot mess. I have no idea what I'm doing. My brain is melting. I feel like time is just slipping away from me, and I want to savor this last week, you know? I want to like flourish in the good times and the good memories and savor it all and really take it in. But my dissertation is just not letting me have that moment. It's both angry, frustrating, but also sad at the same time. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And I can't like even begin to think about, like, I just have under 2 weeks for my dissertation to be completely finished, and that is scary to think about considering where I'm at the moment. I'm halfway through my results section and I haven't touched my discussion section, so I need to finish that, and that is going to be the biggest part of my dissertation, so that's going to be fantastic to come into fruition this week, but we'll see where we end up. So tomorrow is my last ever Monday of my degree, and it's a unique one because I started, as I said, on a Monday during COVID. We had two groups and they were alternating between the two groups to split the footfall on uni. So I was week 1 Monday group. So this is my last Monday and it's kind of like gone full circle, I think. Wow. I'm just remembering back to my first day of uni and just thinking how excited I was and how, not even nervous, but like, this is out of focus. Why is it out of focus? Okay. But like, I'm just thinking back to like how I was sitting here, not nervous, but just excited to really get into it, because for those of you who are new to my channel, I didn't choose to go to this university. Not that I regret it, but I didn't actively choose it. I ended up in clearing and then ended up at my current university, and I'm so glad I did. As much as I felt like down in the dumps for not getting into the other universities that I applied to, I'm so happy I ended up where I am, because I love my uni so much and I'm going to miss it immensely. I'm going to miss the staff, I'm going to miss my friends, like the groups. Obviously I'm going to be keeping in touch with my friends, but I'm going to miss the kind of, like, you know how you miss school even though if you don't like school, like you miss the convenience of the environment and seeing people every other day, and you miss that kind of like that last bit of classroom feeling that you have. That's what university is. You have that last bit of feeling like a kid being in a classroom, and then after that you're just straight into the real world, which I am not ready for. That is my emotions for the day before my final week of my undergraduate degree. That's where I'm at. The day before my first day of this degree, I was excited and slightly nervous, and now day before of my final week of this degree, I'm quite sad but very nervous now, because I have to finish so much in the next couple weeks and I just don't feel like I have the physical time, especially this week. This week is going to be packed, but we're gonna get through it together. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow or later today in a few hours. Let's really take this one in. I think you guys should be fine up there. Currently the GorillaPod is mounted to my steering wheel. So yeah, as you can see, last night I was kind of like stressed out but nervous and kind of just all over the place, because I was doing a lot of work before that, and I was working until I think 3 in the morning, just doing my dissertation results section, and there was a whole mess. It was a whole ordeal, so I was a bit cranky, but I was kind of just trying to shed my raw thoughts with you guys. And yeah, as far as today goes, I am still kind of on like the mixed emotions side. I am quite nervous for how much work I have to do, but just like with it being my final week on campus, I am reflecting that it is quite a sad thing, because I still remember my first day and everything, and it was just like, it was so vivid. Like I feel like I haven't been here that long at all, even though it's been 4 years. It's crazy to think about. I'm gonna miss it so much. Like I know there has been so many ups and so many downs with my university experience, but overall I wouldn't change anything for the world of how everything turned out. And I've just been thinking about all of the like the good things and like all of the emotions that came with coming to this university and just getting into university to begin with from 6th form. I won't share with you guys too much because there is a whole video about that. I'm pretty sure it's in my A-level results day, like the day after, on this channel, so you guys can check that out if you want to see a play-by-play of what happened. But essentially, I applied to 2 universities local to here, actually. They're rival universities with this uni. I didn't get in because of COVID and everything. We never sat our actual A-levels, so they were using centre assessment grades, which went down first. So the grades dropped by 1 grade after moderations. So that was on the UCAS kind of deadline, not the deadline, like the UCAS results day, where you check if you got into uni or not, and I unfortunately didn't. So I had ACCs, but after moderation it went down to BCC. So with the ACC I would have gotten to my insurance course, I think, or it might have been my first choice. I can't remember off the top of my head now. It was like 6 years ago now. That's crazy. But I would have got into that. But because the grades went back up to the original grades before moderation, after the kind of results day deadline, I unfortunately ended up in clearing. So my A-level results now are ACC. They've returned from BCC to ACC now. A in psychology, C in chemistry, C in bio. And that is just from like raw like mock grades, not using any coursework or anything like that, because we didn't sit any of our exams. With those grades, I got into clearing for the same course, psychology. I did apply to med school like originally, but I didn't get any interviews. I got rejected right off the bat. So the other 3 courses that I applied to were psychology for 2 of them, and then human neuroscience for the other one. So I did 2 med courses, 2 med courses, 2 psychology courses, and 1 human neuroscience. And then psychology was my firm, and then human neuroscience was my insurance. Didn't get into either because the psychology course required, I think it was ABB or something like that, and then I got ACC obviously, so that didn't work out. And then human neuroscience required something else, but yeah, overall it didn't work out at all. So then I ended up in clearing, ended up getting into the same course at a different uni, which was fine, because to be honest I didn't really care about the uni too much. I just wanted to do the course. To me, like, universities, like whether it's Russell Group or not, they don't mean anything to me. I just wanted to do the course and just get on with my degree. So I originally applied and got offers for a Russell Group uni, but I ended up at a non-Russell Group uni. So to be honest, I don't really care if it's Russell Group or not. If anything, nowadays it means a lot less. So I didn't really care about that aspect of things. I was just happy to get into the same course and not switch up my whole career path again. So I ended up at my current university now through clearing. Never seen it before, never attended any open days. I didn't even know it existed until clearing, because I was moving to another city too, for other reasons. So I didn't know anything about this uni, where it was, nothing like that. And that brought me to the move-in day. So we moved to Birmingham 2 days before my first day of uni, just because a lot of things were affecting the move-in day, and we couldn't push it early. We couldn't bring it earlier than it was, just for a lot of factors, because it was a big move. We were moving from London to Birmingham, so a huge move, all of our stuff coming with us. It was like 3 lorries packed full, so we couldn't bring it earlier than 2 days before, which was fine, because 2 days before, like, I had everything set ready to go. So I did my induction online while I was in London. They wanted me to come onto campus, and I informed them like I couldn't come to campus for like the induction, so I did it online. But it was also COVID, so it wasn't too, like, they weren't too adamant on coming in person anyway. Then we moved in at the end of the induction week, which was 2 days before my university start date. And then on the Monday, I started at BCU, which is my university. Yeah, I still remember it so vividly now. I had a group of people that I had been acquainted with through induction. They were my induction group that we did like the induction assignment together. It was making a presentation, and we all said like, oh, we'll meet up before class. So I got there early, messaged them and everything,
and none of them responded, not a single one. And I waited there for 20 minutes because I didn't know any better. And I ended up being late because I thought they were going to respond. I thought they were going to wait, and I didn't know where I was going. They all knew where they were going because they were at the in-person induction. So they were going to show me where the class was. And I ended up getting 20 minutes late, even though I was about 40 minutes early. I was like 20 minutes late because I was waiting and I just didn't know where to go. I didn't even know what building I was in. And I ended up getting into the class and they were all sitting there together. So that was my first lesson of uni. Never trust anyone. No, I'm joking. But like, yeah, that was a bit of a sour taste in my mouth for my first day. But other than that, my first day was really, really fun. I did enjoy it so much. And the lecturer who I met on the first day ended up being my personal tutor for the last 3 years at my uni. And then for this final year, he left. But I had a really good relationship with my personal tutor. He was so helpful, so insightful. He helped me with my placement. He helped me apply to postgrad opportunities, all around like such a sweet lecturer. And yeah, when I got there, when I was 20 minutes late, he made sure like that I like felt welcomed and like I wasn't out of place or anything like that. So my first day, other than like that group of people like not responding to me and like just going to lecture by themselves, other than that, I had a really good first day. This is a big ramble, by the way, so if you don't like rambles, this vlog isn't for you, but this is just for me to look back on in a few years to be like, oh, reminisce about my 4-year degree. But yeah, that's what happens on my first day. And I started on a Monday, so this is my last Monday of my degree, which is weird to think about. 4 years ago today, or theoretically 4 years ago today, was my first day of uni, and now it's my last Monday of uni. That's where I'm at the moment. If you guys are wondering why I'm in the car, I am at a stable at the moment because it is also my sister's birthday. So I told her I'd go out with her before uni and after uni, and so I'm here. She's doing horse riding at the moment, and then we're gonna go out to eat after I return from uni. So yeah, all over the place, but that's how it is. So yeah, I have my social psychology lecture today. I don't know what they're going to do, if it's an actual lecture or if it's just like assignment help, because we have our exam in 3 weeks time and social psych is our last exam. I don't know if I updated the vlog or the vlog before this or not, but I ended up getting my highest grade to date in the social psych exam, the first one. I got a 95%, which I've never even got above 90 before. So to get a 95 is insane to me. So it was 2 questions, 2 short answer exam questions. They're unseen, closed book. You have 48 hours to do them. And for the first day, I didn't do anything because I was just dumbfounded by the question. I didn't understand them at all. Then I did all of the work on the final day of submission. So the first question was fine. I got 45 out of 50 for that, and that was fine. Like I understood for the most part that question, but the second question, it was a general consensus across the entire year group. No one knew what that question was asking for. So I don't know how I ended up with a 50 out of 50 for that question, because I didn't even know what I was writing. Even now, when I read my feedback and then read my answer with the mark scheme, I still don't understand what the question meant. So I don't know what I wrote and I don't know how it got to 50 out of 50, but I ended up getting 50 out of 50 on the question that I did not understand one little bit, and I still don't understand to this date. So that's my highest grade to date so far, and that was also on my university bucket list to get a grade above 90. So 95, I'm sure that ticks the box. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. It's a shame that assignment was only worth, I think, 20%. So I'm just hoping that I can scrape another first for the final exam, just because I really want to get, like, I want to maintain that high margin. But yeah, that's where I'm at. My car is surrounded by chickens. Can you see that? There's one behind as well. Chicken. But that's where I'm at the moment. So I will see you guys when I get to uni for some more rambles. I didn't bring my laptop with me. I just brought my iPad. And I actually brought, oh, it's in the boot. I brought the university bag that I took when I first started uni, because I've gone through a lot of different bags across my 4 years here. So I ended up getting my first university bag out of the cupboard, and I thought it would be nice to kind of just take that in for the nostalgia. So I've taken in my first university bag for my last week of uni. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but you can count it. And I like take a drink of coconut water every time I mention last week of uni or last day of uni or something like that. It's raining now. But yeah, that's been my little ramble. Oh my gosh, this clip is 8 minutes. I'm sure I'll trim it down. That's been me for this first part of this vlog. I will see you guys either in the car park or when I'm actually in lecture, because I might be a bit late. But I will see you guys when I see you, and we'll have a good nostalgia walk around campus or something like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna visit my first lecture room that I was in, just for the nostalgia of it. And just see if it's changed at all. I don't think it has, because I saw it, I think, the year before last year, and nothing's changed. But we'll go see anyway. I still remember which room it was. I'm pretty sure it was 211 or 210. It was one of those numbers. I know the location of the room, just not the number. But we'll go and see that. So I will see you when I see you. Okay, so slight change of plan. So instead of going to my lecture today, pretty much it was 3:15 by the time I came back, and leaving right now would be rush hour, and I'd get that like 4:30. So I'm gonna go to the substitute lecture, which is on Friday. So Friday will be my last day instead. So I'm not going to uni today. I will go tomorrow, and then Thursday for my seminars, and then Friday will be my last lecture day, which was meant to be today. So I'm gonna go on Friday instead. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so today didn't go quite to plan as I thought it was going to go. After my sister's horse riding, I was meant to come back, drop them off, and then head off to uni for my first day of my last week of university. But by the time we got back, it started raining hail, like huge chunks of ice just chucking it down. I could barely see on the motorway. It was really, really dangerous, but I mean, we had to get back, and it was crazy. So it means that also it meant that there was a lot of congestion on the roads, because everyone was obviously driving cautiously and slow. So by the time I got back, it was about 3:15, and with the after school traffic, it would have taken me easily like near to an hour to even get in, maybe an hour and a half, because that has happened before where I'd got there and there was just no point going. So I made the executive decision to go to the substitute lecture this Friday instead, which is kind of a nice round day to end on, you know, ending on a Friday. So I'm not too mad about that. And it seems I didn't miss too much today, because I'm seeing the friends I was going to see tomorrow anyway, so that should be fun. We're going to get a nice meal together, and then we're going to see each other again on Thursday, and then on the Friday to wrap everything up. So yeah, nothing too much to report. Everything kind of is all over the place, but that is in true uni fashion. Nothing really goes to plan ever as a student. So it's a good essence to the video, I guess, to really capture my university experience. It's just a roller coaster, and I'm all here for it. But that is all from me for day one of my final week of my university degree. Good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
The next morning.
So it is the next day now. I am here at my university car parking, and it is insanely busy today. When I was driving up, the actual drive itself wasn't congested or anything, but the actual drive like on campus, there are so many people here. I don't know if there's an event going on. I'm on the 5th floor right now, and there was only one single car space. Everyone else has gone to the rooftop. So yeah, it's insanely busy today. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if there's an event, what's going on. It's never this busy, especially on a Tuesday as well. So I don't know what's happening, but it is super busy right now. But I am here an hour early, so I'm just gonna get some work done, maybe just look around campus, just go for a walk, I guess. and see what's happening. I don't think any of my friends are here yet, so I'm just gonna have a little explore, a little nostalgia walk around, and we'll see what we get up to. Aside from that, I don't know if you guys have seen or if I updated, but look at these lights. They look so cool. I installed ambient lighting in my car in the footwells, and it is controlled by a little remote, and I think it looks very, very cool. Like, look at that. That is amazing. And then when I turn off the car, I have a blue interior light, because before it was this like warm yellow light, which wasn't nice at all. So I took out the entire light fixture and added these blue interior lights, which I think look very, very nice. But yeah, okay, enough of me rambling. I will see you guys in the next clip. So I'm here at uni, going to the 4th floor. My friends are here, so I'm gonna meet them there. But it's rare that you get a lift all to yourself when it is this busy. Right, where are we going?
I don't know what interventions I can really put because only one of my results was significant.
I got no significant results.
Yeah.
Not bad though. 1 for 50.
No, that's quite good.
No.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You can get like a pack for like.
The ones we got once were like 1 for £1, and it was like SpongeBob for
That's
£1.
not
Patrick
worth
for
it.
£1.
If we're talking the power ones,
They
got
were
3
they were
quid.
Disney.
For 1?
Yeah,
I've
like
never
the
seen that
proper-
in my life.
Yeah. Wait, £3 for one?
For the proper, like from actual Crocs themselves.
Oh
forget
yeah,
that,
yeah. The gibbets.
50p's good, what you all
50p's good. 50p's
I'm sorry,
good.
no, I can't. I
Hey,
think I
yeah,
think I
50p's
got
good.
£2 packs like, with like
But including
15 or
including like
Custom one.
including P&P too. Like that's
I
really
had free
good.
delivery as well.
Okay, fair enough.
Having a Crocs debate. I use that as a mirror. This is
Nah,
your
for me,
last
yeah.
day too. This is last day. The gang's breaking up.
Actually, wait.
We see each other Thursday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be at the beginning.
Why did you say it's the last day?
It's her last lecture.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Close enough. You know.
Close enough.
I don't want to go with the coins.
Last lecture.
You know,
Last
wait,
lecture.
sorry, weird question.
Yeah.
You know, in Brum,
What?
parking, do you normally pay on your phone?
Where?
Like in Brum, just in general.
They're all different.
In average sense.
Last lecture's done, guys. Last intellectual disabilities. Oh no.
It's your last one? I'm going to get all next week.
No, nothing next week. There's nothing. It's all done. Yeah.
You're acting like you're coming in next week as well.
I'm getting
not
confused because remember you said that for this module that there might be one next week.
Yeah, we didn't know, but then they confirmed it. I think it was
Did they?
next week. They said
No,
that.
they've not really confirmed.
Because it was just seminars, and then it was
Whatever,
like
I'm not coming in.
I think it was like an assessment drop-in.
Wow, our last lecture like ever.
I know, it's crazy.
I got one more Friday, you got one more Friday.
Yeah, because I missed yesterday's one.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, you're actually going in? I'm not going in. I missed yesterday.
I'm only going in for the sake of being like last lecture of our degree.
I'm scared. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel scared.
For what?
Like, going.
Oh, really?
Goodbye room.
Like, goodbye room. Goodbye chair. What is it?
Goodbye room.
So
Goodbye
often.
chair.
That happens in multiple shows. I don't
Yeah, but like, I'm trying to think of a particular show that did it.
Wait, oh wait, I know what you're
Last
talking about.
walk.
Wait.
Yeah. What is it from?
Why are we even on floor 4? This is like the lower floor. Why were you?
You always say this.
It's a
This
law
always
floor.
I
happens.
think it's either law or like engineering or something.
Is there designated floors? I thought every
Is it-
floor.
No, I like how you're just finding out
the psych
this
floor
stuff.
is
Sorry,
floor
I
3.
did not know.
Last week.
The psych floor is look, it's law. The psych
That's
floor is
insane.
floor
I
3.
had no idea.
Yeah.
But that's cap though, because
Let's go.
yeah, because
No, we never use the third floor. I was telling.
no, we're on the third floor for what's it called? Thursday.
Yeah.
on Thursday.
One tell of all the other
Oh, yeah,
things.
true.
You know what I mean?
Let's go. Walking around the corridors. So sad. Ready to go get hot dogs. It's very bright outside.
What do you class this place as? Like Korean?
Oh, I think it might be, but I don't want to culturally appropriate. It's so bright. I think it might be, but I don't want to culturally appropriate in case it's the wrong ethnicity. But it's one of those Eastern Asian places.
Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna say. We're just kidnapping you. I accept your fate. Our lovely campus. Goodbye, campus.
You're acting like it's your last day.
It'll be our last day as a proper group, I think.
Thursday? I woke up really early and I was like, this is crazy. Now it's on
Everything is under construction. I feel like I'm going to drop this camera and there's no screen protector on it. I need to get one.
It's like,
We're going off track. Oh, you know, this reminds me of the conservatoire stairs. Do you remember when we were going to the writing retreat?
yeah.
The big set of stairs.
The stairs to the right in the tree, I almost died.
And the lift wasn't like apparent either. You couldn't see a lift anywhere.
You know what though? You know when like the fights when like people are like going for a fight and they do like the montage? It's right here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like da 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 da. Oh, it's cold. Why is it cold? Oh, look at these high buildings.
Student discount here.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, we didn't get it last time. Oh, nice and warm. Did you see that? No.
God.
It's just a big mascot
thing. Anonymous use student discount. We didn't use student discount.
Oh man.
It's so annoying.
You can't tell we're final year students doing our dissertations. Actually, you can because we have no brain cells left. They're fried. Whoa, I'm gonna miss our campus. Okay, so it is, I think it's 6 or 6:30. I've just come back from a nice lunch / early dinner out with my friends. We went to this Korean like fast food, street food place that we usually go for special occasions or just when we want to eat out. And it was really fun. We sat there for a good, I think, hour and a half just chilling. It was empty, so we wasn't taking any seats or anything like that. It was empty, we were the only ones in there. But it was really fun. We were all just kind of reminiscing about uni and our first year and first experiences and stuff, because a lot of us met in first year and then went to placement and stuff like that. But then we discussed all of the stuff we did on placement, because all of us got assigned to like different placements, and then we reconvened in final year again, which is really sweet. It's really fun. We were just discussing plans for graduation and stuff like that, and we filmed the TikTok, which you guys will see when we graduate, because it's to do with our graduation ceremony, which we don't know when that will be taking place. But I was really out of breath because it was a very far walk. But yeah, it was all very fun, just nice reminiscing about everything. And I have this lovely grapes drink which tastes really good. They didn't end up having the hot dogs that I wanted, so I got a, what is it called, like Korean fried chicken with fries. It was like a ready meal like box, which was really cool. I've never gotten it before, but it tasted pretty good. but it was a huge portion, so I have a lot left over. The dreaded steps that I would say I would never miss. But yeah, overall, really good day. I'm gonna cut it off here because I'm not gonna do anything else other than maybe write up some lecture notes and my results section. But I will see you guys tomorrow. It's dark now. I will see you guys not tomorrow but the day after for the last seminars of my undergraduate degree, which is crazy to think about. The time truly has flown by. But I will see you guys there. Alright, goodbye.
Later that night. The next day.
So it is 10:30 a.m. right now. It is Wednesday. My head is all over the place. I woke up at 9 a.m. And I'm just now starting to do work at 10:30. I finished off my results section last night, just before 1 a.m. So I'm gonna look over that just because I don't think I formatted it correctly, at least not my regression side of things. I think I did write the, what's it called? What test did I run? The Kruskal-Wallis test write-up. I think I did those correctly. I did 5 of those, and I think I formatted the table correctly, but I don't think I did the formatting and the wording of my regression adequately, or if I did, it doesn't look right, at least to me. So I'm gonna give that a final look over, and then once I've completely finished that off, which should take I think 30 minutes, I'm gonna start my discussion section, which is the biggest hurdle because I have no significant results, I have nothing to contribute, I have no unique contribution, and I just don't know what else I could add into my discussion to give it fruition other than critique of my study. So that's a mission for today. No lectures or seminars today. Wednesday is usually a society day, so you can go to sports clubs and stuff like that. No lectures or seminars on Wednesday, so I'm just finishing off my dissertation from home to submit for next Friday. That's scary. But I don't want to submit it on Friday. I want to try and submit it by Wednesday next week, so exactly a week from today, just because I want the long weekend with the rest of the week up until Tuesday to kind of relax, and then my exam starts on Wednesday, the Wednesday after, so I want to give myself as much room to relax after this dissertation is submitted. But that's what we're doing today. I also have an MI5, MI6 and GCHQ meeting later on. It's like a careers talk, so they tell you about the graduate opportunities and how to get into MI5 and MI6 and stuff like that, which is really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. That's later today in the evening, so that should be really fun and really interesting. And yeah, I guess I'll let you guys know what happens. I'm just gonna go over my results and then we will start my discussion.
The most interesting thing about having a GorillaPod is the places to mount them. Right now you are on my window like handle. This is so funny. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so I have sat here for the past, I don't even know how long, just formulating results tables and things like that, because you have to do it a certain way according to the APA guidelines for a psych degree. I know a lot of degrees follow the Harvard guidelines, but specifically for psychology, you have to follow the APA guidelines. So I was just creating like loads of different tables to input into my results section, and like making sure that I've labeled and captioned them right and everything like that. But that is finally done, I think. I have a meeting for it on Friday to make sure I've done all of it correctly. Now I'm going to start my discussion section. Actually, going through it right now, I'm going to add the tables and things like that to my contents page, just to make sure it's all aligned correctly and that I haven't missed out anything when I'm inputting them into my contents page. So I'm going to do that quickly right now because that only takes about 5 minutes. So I'm going to do that and then I will start my discussion. But yeah, just a lot of data just going through right now and my brain just can't deal with it. But that is what I have done so far, and we will begin the discussion. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is currently raining, like a lot. Can you guys hear it? I think you guys can hear it a little bit, but I just had my meeting. It was very informative, very, very cool. I'm not allowed to speak about any of it because it is like sensitive information to disclose. So I'm not allowed to mention what we talked about within the meeting, but it was very, very cool and very, very informative. And now I'm going to do the rest of my discussion section. I started it, so where is it gone? Where's the book? So I've planned the results section and I have planned out how I'm going to start it. So I'm going to do like a mini literature summary, and then cater it into my summary of my findings and my hypotheses, because I didn't find any significant results. So I'm going to do like a mini literature review at the start and then go into the summary of my findings and then the hypotheses, and then we'll see where we're at after that. But that's as far as I've gotten. The sunset looks so, so cool. Wow. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna go do work. That is such a cool angle. Wow. Just 2 more days left to go.
The next morning.
So it is technically my last day of university today, or it was supposed to be. It's technically my last day of scheduled classes today, but because I missed my lecture on Monday, my actual last day is tomorrow. Why is the sound doing that? My actual last day is tomorrow, but today is my actual last day in my head, because it was meant to be my last day today. So I'm wearing the clothes that I wore on my first day of university. And yeah, we're just gonna head off into our seminars. Today is my last day of seminars, if that counts for anything. So yeah, let's go and say hi to everyone.
Why is it so busy today? So basically, as I've been dropping my sister off for the past month, I've been missing the first lecture. No, I've been missing the first seminar every Thursday. So I'm going straight to my break and then my second seminar. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, in the seminar, you kind of just do the activities and go over the lecture, and the second seminar for me is more informative than the first one. So I don't think I missed too much, but yeah, lovely, bright, sunny campus. I really am gonna miss it. This feels all too real now. Big red Rubik's Cube. I think they're on the 3rd floor. We should see. It's last time in the lift, guys. I think. Probably. Most likely. Everyone's studying away. Found them. Hello.
Oh, your outfit's so cute.
Thanks. It's the one I wore on my first day.
Oh.
There you go, see?
I was gonna wear it tomorrow, but then my mum was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be here in the morning to take the photo, so you need to wear it today." I was like, "Okay."
Oh, you must wear now.
But it makes sense because today is technically my last scheduled day because I'm not timetabled for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
How was
Still coming in though.
Yeah, because I think imagine it's the one lecture that I don't come in, and that's the one that comes up in the assessment. Forever. Forever. She's never gonna see us
Yeah,
again.
you know, I haven't said goodbye yet.
Nice views.
Oh yeah, the guy was nice actually. He was quite interactive.
Last day with the gang.
Oh yeah.
Last time scanning in.
I don't know, it's how did you
10 years later.
What?
10 years later. You know SpongeBob? They're like 1 eternity later.
Don't explain it. I mean,
No, she
oh, you
didn't.
get it? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
At the end of the quiz, it says at the top, it says you have a slight association for, and then another association with that.
First strike people.
You're what?
First strike people.
Wow, I
first
can't believe
people.
you would do that, Georgia. Can't believe you.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I guess because it's taken the first answer you give. Yeah. Search for a newspaper article that is about discrimination. School's out! School's out!
Felt like school when she was sitting reading them.
Last seminar done forever.
I'm gonna say, but you know.
No more seminars. Oh my god. How does it feel, guys? Do you think we're going to graduate?
I hope so.
Do you think we're going to be graduates?
Really scared of the answers that took. I was like, oh, okay.
For the actual exam, I'm gonna need help. Like,
Everyone just go on a Snapchat call. Yeah. Be like, what question are you choosing? What question are you choosing? Bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, you were like, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. The gang's breaking up.
it's quite sad, isn't it?
It is very sad. Chicken strips. Oh yeah, can I get a portion of chips and chicken strips, please?
Can I grab them for you, sir? It's £2.04, my darling.
Do you have a peach iced tea as well?
I do.
Can I grab one as well, please? Okay. I'm doing my final walk around campus. Yeah, I just had lunch. I wanted to have the chicken strips for the last time while I was here on campus. Actually, I think before I want to leave, I want to visit the lecture hall. I'm gonna miss this view. Here it is. First lecture hall. Then I came up these lifts for my first day. Went straight across to there. It's crazy. I miss you. Thank you for 4 amazing years. Hi, uni. Such a walk of nostalgia. Walking down this walk before I got my car, taking the bus route and everything. But yeah, that is my last technical day of university wrapped up. I'm in tomorrow because I'm in for the fill-in lecture that I missed. But today was my last like scheduled day of like timetabled lessons. Tomorrow is like a substitute lecture that I need to go to. But technically today is my last day of university, which is crazy to think about. But school's out. I'm over with my undergraduate degree, excluding assignments and my dissertation, of course, which is due next week, which is scary. And my exam is the week after that, and my final ever piece of work, my final exam, is in 3 weeks' time. So not quite over with, but over with campus stuff is what I mean. Uni is finally over. 4 years of this degree wrapped up. That is crazy to think about. I still remember being like in first year and coming on my first day and everything. Didn't know where anything was. I got lost on my first day. Had to ask for directions. I was like 20 minutes late. It was crazy. And now we're finally over with the degree. It felt like it's been ages. It's flown by, but it felt like it's been ages too at the same time, which is a weird phenomenon. But yeah, that's where the writing retreat was. And then off to the car. Mr. Pay Machine, I will not miss you. Always taking my money. And all of these stairs, I will not miss. Will not miss all of these stairs. But that is my last day of university, of my undergraduate degree, officially over. It is bittersweet, but I will see my friends at graduation and some before then, so that will be good. But yeah, that is a wrap on my degree for now. But I will not conclude this vlog here. I will conclude it tomorrow when it's my last day on campus, even though it's not timetabled, but it'll be my last physical day on campus, so I will not discount that. Hello, me. Okay, so last day of campus, last day of my degree. What did we learn? I know the campus like the back of my hand now, and that's only been a super capability since this final year. Surprisingly, all the years before that, I was like a lost pigeon, just flying around in circles. I didn't know where I was going on campus, didn't know where my classes were, didn't know which staircases to take, but this final year has really shown a glow up in my navigational abilities. So yeah, that's what I've learned. Also, I have reminisced about all the places on campus. I took a nostalgia walk, just going through the places I used to sit in first year and everything like that. Went to the restaurants and everything. I also got chicken strips for the last time, which is my favorite meal on campus, the chicken strips. I got that and I was very, very happy. They did not disappoint today. They were so good. What else? I hung out with my friends. I said bye to my lecturer. I'm trying to think, what else did we do? I went to my first ever university like seminar lecture room, which you guys saw at the end. I couldn't go in. I was going to go in, but there was people in there and I didn't want to interrupt. It seemed like it was a private study group, so I visited that and that brought back a few memories. But yeah, overall a really good final day of my undergraduate degree, and I hope future me is looking back on this and watching it with a smile on her face, and I hope we're in the place that we wanted to go and that we were destined to end up in, I guess. I don't know what the future holds for me at this given moment, but all I can say is I'm proud of my 4 years here at BCU. I'm proud of everything I've accomplished. I wouldn't have done anything else differently. Yeah, I'm just proud of myself, starting in clearing and ending up in near the top of my class. I never thought I would have made it this far or made it this well this far. Does that make sense? I never thought I would have progressed the way I have, is what I'm trying to say. The university experience was not what I imagined at all, because I'm the first generation in my family to go to university, so I had no baseline whatsoever. But I'm just happy to have ended up where I ended up and how I got here. And I'm just so proud of myself for making it this far and doing all the things that I did. I really do think I made the most of my time here at university. Joined clubs, joined societies, found a new sport that I love, ice hockey. Made a lot of progress academically and professionally. Applied to med school again, which I thought I'd never do. And ended up getting an interview at my dream medical school, which is why I'm saying I don't know what the future holds for me at this current given point. I'm currently on the wait list, so send your prayers to me that I get on to the med school course for postgraduate entry, which is crazy that I'm even saying that, because postgraduate entry is so competitive to get into, and I never in a million years would have dreamt that I would have even gotten an interview to postgraduate med school. So to do it the first time, get an interview straight away, and end up on the waiting list on my first time round, I'm so immensely proud of myself and proud that I made it this far, and I'm so appreciative of the family support, my friends support, and also the academic staff that have helped me throughout my 4 years here at BCU. But that is all the sappy stuff for now. I will save the rest when it is my actual last day tomorrow on campus, and I will see you there. So see you guys in a bit. Oh, my lovely campus, I will miss you so much. I don't even know if you guys can see me properly because you guys are like sitting on the seat right now. I'm just leaving campus now, driving around, getting to where I need to be, but I'm at a traffic light and I was just looking at how lovely our campus is. And one of the main things that I forgot to talk about that attracted me to BCU was when I ended up in clearing, I had no idea what BCU looked like. I'd never been to an open day. I never even knew it existed until clearing. And I saw the outlook of the building and it looked like architecturally similar to my sixth form, which I had stayed at since year 7. So it had that familiarity, and I'm just reminiscing about looking at the building now and like thinking about like, yeah, that is what attracted me to BCU, the building, the new architecture. It just felt like home, and it still does. So it's going to be weird to leave that kind of nearly 5-year routine behind. BCU, you were so good to me, and I'm so happy I had an amazing 4 years here. So much has changed too in the buildings around here too. Like there's so much new construction and high rises here compared to when I first started. I started at BCU in the end of September 2020, so amidst COVID, and a lot of these buildings were either non-existent or the construction was halted because of COVID. So just seeing them now, like just taking a glance to really take in all the new construction and all the new high-rises that are being developed, really is cool just to see how much the campus has developed, because all of these are a lot of like student accommodation and like new flats and things like that. And there were a few new campus buildings too, like the Steam House building, where I went and I ended up building a little table which I now use as like a I guess like a vanity stand. I put my perfumes and like things on it for when I get ready in the morning. So that's really cool. But just seeing everything be developed is so cool, because a lot can happen in 4 years, and a lot did happen in 4 years, and I'm just now taking it all in. Like this is a new high-rise building at the top there. That was a load of rubble and like a bare, I think it was like a car park. It was like a construction site or like a car park. There's the campus buildings. This is the roundabout that I hate. Here we are, getting away. Goodbye, BCU.
I finished with my undergraduate degree. 4 years. Finished. Wow.
1 day later.
So today is my actual official last day ever of my undergraduate degree. I have one more lecture left today, and that is later on. But yeah, today is my actual last day on campus ever of my undergraduate degree, which is crazy to think about. It still hasn't sunken in yet. I think it will sink in a few weeks time, like when my exams and dissertation and everything are finished, and I'm kind of just sitting there like waiting to graduate. I'm gonna be like, what do I do now? Because I've been here for 4 years. I wrote a little diary entry yesterday about my last day yesterday, because that was my last scheduled day. Today is my last actual on campus day, but I'm not timetabled in for it, so I need to physically sign in. But yeah, I did a little diary entry. I'm going to do another diary entry today for my actual last day, and we're going to take some pictures outside of campus and everything like that. My friend Georgia and I actually organised that we're going to wear our faculty hoodies, which is hanging up there, because it's kind of like a full circle moment, because you get the faculty hoodie on your induction week. I didn't get mine on my induction week because I wasn't there, because I was still in London at the time. But I got my faculty hoodie when I joined as a Connect mentor. That was a whole ordeal to get it. But I got my faculty hoodie, so we're gonna both wear our psychology hoodies and take pictures outside of the main red Rubik's Cube, the giant cousin building, as our last like on-campus photo. And we're gonna take some photos around campus and just take like a nostalgia walk and everything like that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. There's no chicken strips today, unfortunately, because I was going to get chicken strips, but then the campus kitchen closes at like 2 o'clock, I think, and I'm gonna get there like 3, so no chicken strips for me. But I'm glad I had it yesterday. So I have a meeting at 12 o'clock regarding my result section of my dissertation, and I'm going to discuss some of my discussion section for my dissertation too, because I had a few more ideas yesterday, so I need to run through them, and then I will just get it all knocked out over this weekend, hopefully submitted for Wednesday instead of the Friday deadline, just so that I have like a good like week clear before the exams start. But that's where I'm at the moment. But yeah, last day ever of my undergraduate degree. That's scary. Anyway, I'm gonna get some studying done, so I will see you guys when I see you. Last day. It's empty today. Where's everyone going? Don't actually know where I'm going. Georgia. Last day.
You doing a last day vlog, are you?
Yeah. Sad talk or a good talk?
A bit both.
A bit of both. As you do. Last time here. Ignore me. I tried. I think I got half of that.
How many times?
Last lecture, guys.
Well, I have this whole table, yeah. And then I have
This whole table. After that graph figure thing, I'm so annoyed.
It smells like soil and grass. Why does it smell like grass?
Is it like the door? Is the door open?
Oh, it is. Should we go out?
Where's the door?
Let's go out.
Look around.
What's up there? Should we go see?
Up where?
Down there.
Oh, down there. I think it's up. And I was like, what are you on?
We found a hidden spot.
Why is there that?
Imagine we get locked out.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just want to know what's around here. We have discovered a new secret spot on our last day.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, okay, we need a photo here. Oh, I should have brought my tripod. Okay, you know what, Mr. Camera? You are going to be... Goodbye, cool terrace that we will never see again. Wait, what is the time? Has it actually been 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's actually been 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did we take? That felt like 3 minutes. But to be fair, the camera wouldn't stand, so that's why. I had the tripod in my bag, I didn't even bring it with me. Oh no, we're fine. We could have stayed out there longer. We found this cool like terrace over there. Look at how these turned out. Oh.
The balcony's open. So like, bro, like you could literally right next to the building.
Oh, you balcony?
Like, show the.
Show the cool one. Yeah.
Nice.
Reactions.
It's open over there.
Okay,
We'll go over
as
that
of today, we're absolutely exhausted. Thank you for being a very engaged group and coming right to the very end. Good luck with your dissertations. Good luck with your assessments. Please try not to stress. Just try to take a bit of time for yourselves. And good luck. You've got this. Be well. Go with strength.
It's over. School's up.
I don't know this is school. I think this is hell.
We need the, you know, the High School Musical like end theme song.
No, when they jump up in the air. No, you know that's not High School Musical.
What is that? I think it was in number 3, the Wildcats like entry song, but it sounded like it was like oh.
Honey, no. I know High School Musical.
I'll send it to you. It's finally over.
Okay, we need like, you
3 years
know,
over.
in the third one where they have the curtain goes like that. You need that where they walk dramatically and go like that.
The dramatic part. What did they do?
They go. Like, you know what I mean? I can't jump that high.
School's out. How do you feel now that your degree is officially over?
It's not officially over because I have 2 exams.
No,
aside
from that, aside from the obvious.
It feels weird. It's really weird.
Kira coming yesterday or no? Her clutch is gone.
No, I'm so glad it doesn't work. Yes.
Her clutch is gone.
A clutch.
Gone where?
What do you mean she's gone?
I said clutch. Gone for walkies.
Clutch. What is that? Oh my god, it looks so cool.
How do you feel now that your degree is over?
Absolutely shit.
That's the spirit.
Too much stress.
Suddenly we're going to the terrace. See, that's the same question I asked. Okay, go on then. How's it feel now it's over?
It's so stressful. Like it's getting realistic.
You know
say
what?
I'm so happy. You know, like I feel like I'm gonna cry. Bitch, I ain't gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry. We've been here for 4 years.
I know. Like.
Hello. We found this. It's never open, and it's open on the last day.
Wait, these are even proper ones.
No, I think they're the solo ones. I think they come on after.
Yeah, I've seen them on. They're quite cute.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go all the way to the back. We'll go all the way to the back and we'll hide from Senna.
Look at this view.
The big red Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, please don't die. Okay, I think that works. I think it works, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna jump off the building. Yeah, off the building.
Off the building that way.
Okay, ready?
Jumping.
Just like that, okay?
Okay,
3,
1, 2, 3. And again.
I gotta do it again.
5, 2, 3.
See, that where it has to be so. We should have done the dramatic walk where it's like, I want the best, and then go like that, and then go. Oh, actually, this angle's better, I think.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Jump more, Jesus Christ.
Come on, do it for the vlog. Jump really high.
Alright, we're jumping really high. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I went before you. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's just our head.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Because I'm trying to get the whole thing in the back. Or if I put it...
3, 2, 1. Hey! Abby, that was so out of sync. That was so.
Bye bye.
1, 2, 3.
If that doesn't work, I don't know what else will. Goodbye, Yuri. Bye bye. Imagine there's people looking in there. They're like, what are they? Huh? I know, that's
They're like,
I
I
always
always find.
Yeah, like there's people in the kitchen and stuff.
They're always like, I had so many people that waved at me from this studio.
Have you?
Just waving.
Absolutely lovely. No, I was like,
Knowing you guys.
yes, absolutely lovely. Good
It's been
luck.
nice knowing you. Make sure you graduate so we see you.
See you at graduation.
See you. How are you, big red Rubik's Cube?
Come on, let's go. It's freezing.
We're going back outside. What time is it? My ride is at 5.
Same, mine's up.
Oh, you got 10 minutes.
To be fair, I think I might have just sold my car, but I don't know. Goodbye, BCU.
Some nice photos, though.
Yeah. I will miss BCU. I will miss BCU.
to see you guys.
Yeah, I'll miss you.
Aww.
I'll miss the like, you know, academics.
To be fair, I want to know what's holding it open.
Because it's automatic as well.
Yeah, because it's always locked. Even the
how automatic it was. That doesn't have sensors.
because even the Parkside one was always locked.
Get into AI, maybe it'll tell you.
Get the AI. But I forgot to record all of the walk that we just had around uni. No, I recorded the balcony, but I didn't record Students' Union and then the little balcony. She's back. Are you back for your graduation?
Sorry?
Are you back for graduation?
Yeah, I'm already back. Can't wait to start my masters.
The AI one?
Yeah, the AI one.
The AI one. Oh, scanning out.
Truly offended. I know.
I'm scanning out. Goodbye, uni.
They
Goodbye.
don't want to let me out.
You haven't graduated, that's why.
No. It's not letting me out.
Veronica couldn't get out. She hasn't graduated.
Oh, she can't get out?
No.
What the hell?
I'm telling you, she didn't graduate. You didn't graduate, that's why.
That sums up the year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can't get out of it.
We're going out into the world. Into the world. Oh, it's busy now. I thought you're going. You're going the wrong way.
I can't get out.
We're out. Big red Rubik's Cube. Oh yeah, you got your doctorate, right?
I don't know why I'm here, mate. I'm supposed to be helping someone.
Who are you helping? Todd. Myself. To be fair, Todd can employ you.
Pretty, yeah, definitely.
What's the point?
Give me a job,
they
Todd.
said the degree is about networking. We networked and found Todd. Of course we're sisters, like that one. We're like, of course we're BCU graduates. We don't know what we're doing with our... Okay. Of course we're BCU graduates. We don't know what we're doing with our degree. Of course we're BCU graduates. And if I'm doing my dissertation right. I don't have one. You've got to have one. Of course it's our last day of uni. Do you think we'd be doing anything else other than playing in a field?
Wait, no. You know what my favourite one is when they go.
Of course we're BCU graduates. We can do that.
Of course we're BCU graduates. I don't know if this is a line or a tie.
Wait, hold on. You went Why would I care? Because it didn't record you.
Oh my god.
Okay, go.
Of course we're BCU graduates. I don't know if this is a lion or a tiger.
Of course we're BCU students. We skip all the lectures and only attend the last.
Yeah.
Of course we're BCU graduates. We're saying we're graduates. We haven't even graduated yet. And we don't know if we will. What does it say though? What? I got one. Hang on.
Okay.
Of course we're BCU graduates. I've learned nothing while I'm here, except how to be depressed, sad, and to do my science pick. That's all I've learned. Hey, yo, you got any trust?
You know how I was saying yesterday how I stand like an NPC, now I look like an NPC? Oh, it is rated.
You do like a little book thing, you know, and then like a little book.
Oh, okay. I'll think over the book. Hello, welcome to your quest.
My name
is NPC1. They did not name me, and I am on the MSc AI program. We need to remember to actually record on graduation as well.
I'm gonna get going as well. Because I'm gonna have to
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you graduate. So I'll see you at graduation, and don't take me on 13 when we go Alton Towers. A lobster.
I did that second year.
Yeah, it's stress and disease. Like, I don't know, she called the stress and the disease. We just went like that.
Lobster disease.
Lobster disease.
I have not known you.
We're BCU graduates. You'd think we learned something, but we haven't.
BCU graduate, we all just destroy the shit.
Don't worry, I know how to APA format.
I still don't know how to do that.
I know you don't like to hug me, so you wanna hug me?
Wow.
So gentle.
Well, what a very nice hug. See, look, this is how you give a hug.
Nice hug.
I'm not a hugger.
She literally went.
I'm an NPC. That's what NPCs do.
I'm going home. I don't want to see any of you ever again.
See you at graduation. Bye-bye.
You at graduation.
To be fair, you might, because I'm at the top of the list because of A, because the surname. Wait, no, she didn't get her degree. Bye. Just send off. Bye. Bye. It's raining. I really want one of those hoodies. We'll visit the library. Why not? I guess while we're here, I'll just journal about today. So this is my dissertation journal, which is pretty much like I was writing about the whole process of creating a dissertation and like final year in general. And it has been a bloody roller coaster. And this is today's entry. That was yesterday's, and this is today's. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap on my degree. Thank you, BCU, for everything. That's a wrap. It's raining. Goodbye, BCU.
It's over. School's out.
So my last day of my undergraduate degree is officially over,
and I thought to wrap it up nicely, I will read you guys my very private diary entry of my last day, or last 2 days of university. And it looks like this. Thursday the 18th of April 2024. Last day, part 1. Today is my last day of my undergraduate degree here at Birmingham City University. You'll notice this is split into 2 parts. Yes, it is. But today is my technical last day. It's just that as I missed Monday's lecture for Sienna's birthday horse riding, my last on-campus day is tomorrow, Friday the 19th of April 2024. Today was bittersweet. I visited my first seminar/lecture room, CZ204, ate my favourite meal, chicken strips and chips, said bye to my friends, and wore my first day outfit to recreate my first day of uni photo. Smiley face. I vlogged all of it. I'm so grateful for my time here at BCU. I made a vow to myself when I ended up in clearing that I will make the most out of everything university has to offer me, and I think I did just that. 4 amazing years. So many adventures, so many memories. Here's to one last hurrah tomorrow. From a BCU student, one last time. That was my last day yesterday, technically, because that was my last scheduled day, but today I went because I missed Monday's lecture, so I will be reading my last entry for today. Friday the 19th of April 2024. The last day of my undergraduate degree, part 2. Today was a roller coaster. So busy, but so fun and memorable. In fact, this whole week has been memorable. This morning I did a lot of work, had a meeting for hopefully the last time about my dissertation regarding my results section, reconfigured said results section, and then managed to get onto campus for my last ever lecture. It was really fun. Mum, my brother and Sienna went into the car to drop me off, just like when I started in my first year, and when they used to pick me up. Started 18 years old, no car, with my family. Ended 22 years old, driving my own car with my family again. Smiley face. On campus it has been so fun. We vlogged the whole day, took photos, and even managed to get onto the secret terrace that is always locked. A truly magical last day. Which, side note, this terrace has been shut for like the last 3 or 4 years. We only ever see it open when there's maintenance going outside, and suddenly today it was open while we were there, so of course we managed to snag some photos, which I will show at the end of the video. But yeah, that's my last day. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap on my degree. Thank you BCU for everything. From me. And that is a wrap on my undergraduate degree here at Birmingham City University. On to the next adventure, I guess.
Something in my eyes, I cannot see your lies. You think that I'm surprised? Fall back into your trap, send me your eyes. Don't you think it's time for something else? I asked for something more, you gave me so much less. I wonder why I stay.